Hello. Been procrastinating this one a little bit. We finally got there. The game that everybody wants to see. Deathwalker's tier game. It's actually not the game that everybody wants to see. Everybody wants to see his first game, where he had that incredible play. But he played better in the third game. That's the honest truth. That's the honest truth. YouTube. Also, hello. I'm Hazer. I'm doing a PoV demo review. If you want to know how to watch SPL demos yourself in Smite Client, there it will be in the description down below. I always get a couple of comments asking, even though I put it there. So maybe if I say it at the start of the video, you're now gonna listen. We'll see. Anyway, it is, what day is it? It's Wednesday. The Wednesday after the weekend this happened. What a great weekend of Smite. Well, I mean, I say what a great weekend of Smite. Everything went by seed except, spoilers, this set. The one surprise we got, I would say it saved the tournament in a lot of ways. It made it like much more... Imagine if this had just gone 2-0 Scarabs. I think we would have been in criminal land when it came to all these rematches and things like that. Build paths, by the way, this is a thing that people are doing. They buy the mystical earring just for the MP5 for laning, pretty much, and then they sell it later on. Deathwalker are gonna blink to try and get pressure. I'm pretty sure he's still gonna lose pressure. Yeah. But yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna check out how Deathwalker played this. We probably won't focus too much on the laning phase. It's interesting, he just blinked the first wave. Doesn't care about using that relic early. Still doesn't get pressure against the King Arthur, just because King Arthur, I guess. Slightly better clear just with those AoE autos. It's got to be the difference maker, right? In terms of their damage, it's going to be pretty much 6.5 a dozen. But yeah, people go this mystical earring and then sell it later on. Let you get plenty of pots for the lane, while also being a useful item for the majority of the game. You don't lose a whole lot of gold for selling it. I think it's like, I don't know, 150 gold or something you lose overall. It'll be, I don't know how much the item costs, to be honest, but when you sell an item in Smite, you get back 2/3 of what you paid for it. So if an item costs 1,000 gold, let's use a nice round number, Paul. If an item costs 900 gold, you'll get 600 back when you sell it. So it's a 300 gold loss to buy a 900 gold item and then plan on selling it later on. But the strategy in this case must be, you know, it helps you get through the laning phase. Nice damage there. I want to have a look at who has the Discordia passive. I think Chrome was going absolutely crazy in this game. So yeah, Chrome has the Discordia passive. And that'll actually be the plan here for the record. A lot of the times when you pick Discordia, it'll go to solo just because of the fact that solo laners like to slap each other for no reason. Doesn't happen in this game. Partly because Tyr, not as much of a slapper as some other solo lane characters, and it will be a deliberate effort. Like, maybe that was part of why Deathwalker decided to just blink past the wave. You want to give the Heim the disco passive. Heim abuses it really, really well, is good at keeping it once he has it as well. There's these poke hunters that are really good at keeping disco passive once they have it, good at abusing it, and yeah, I'm definitely one of them. Very, very strong. He just hits so hard, and I think a big part of this game, everybody is going to talk about Deathwalker tier in this game, but honestly, everybody on Hexmambo played really, really well. But particularly, I thought Chrome and Rotwin. I thought Rotwin as a sub on, you know, Ganesh, not the craziest of high tier meta characters. You know, he's picked, but you know, it's not like he's playing like the most OP support in the game. He had an outstanding game in this one, an outstanding set, in fact. Yeah, Chrome obviously absolutely gave Stuart the hands in this entire set. We're gonna hear a lot. Sorry, I'm just kind of not really talking about the PoV demo just now. There's not a lot going on there laning, so I'm havering. Wrong series, I know. At some point we'll fast forward once we get bored of watching Deathwalker blink fearless. He gets him looking for more, not a kill, but might force him out the lane. Johnny was here. Teleport still available for Scary D. What was I saying? I don't know. I was talking about how Chrome played. Chrome played really, really well. Also, I think SPL players have been underplaying Heim up to now. I wonder if because of this set and because of the I don't know, how well the SEC players showed it can be played as Sam picks up first blood in the duo side. We'll see a bit of it next week. I think there's a few characters that SPL players... I've already seen SPL players playing Baba Yaga in ranked. I don't know if they're going to be... I feel like I have the wrong word setting on. What is the button for that? M? Aha! Did I fix it? Yeah, I think I fixed it. Okay. But yeah, I think Baba Yaga's already getting picked up. I can imagine maybe some people will have a tier in the locker. I don't think tier is like OP. I think he had some crazy plays, but I think Baba Yaga, Discordia was already rated. Baba Yaga and what's the word I'm trying to say? Baba Yaga and Heim are the two that I can see SPL players definitely sitting up and taking notice of after watching, particularly Hex Mambo, do really, really well. On the side of the Scarabs, seen that, you know, I've been on... Oh! Okay, we got to see that. That was fun. I've been in the Reddit threads. I've been having a look at what people are saying. People are not being very nice to Hex Mambo. Seen some ridiculous things about, like, Scary D getting a load of abuse and things like that. I think Scary D... I would say he was the best player on his team this set. I would say he played really, really well. I'm not giving Scary a lot of credit this year. I think when he originally came in to the SPL at the start of the year, he wasn't allowed to come to LAN because he hadn't got his COVID shots, and he was fucking stinking it up. He was stinking. But he does seem to be back on it. If you want to see the level order, by the way, level 6 is when Deathwalker takes his ult normally, I believe. I don't know if he did it this game, but people like to get a point in the 3, because I mean 18, it goes from 0 to 18 passive prots, which is pretty crazy. Same with power. It's a big jump, so you do want to get that 3 leveled once you've got your 1 and your 2. I don't know if people take it at level 3. Could go back and check, but that would be a lot of effort. I feel like we're... Oh, as soon as I start to fast forward, are exciting things going to happen? I don't think so. Let's start to fast forward through this. We don't want to need to watch the whole laning phase. See what we can see. DW and Scary still... I want to check the player damage, actually. Player damage, yeah, well out in front is Echrome on the Heim. You should check out Echrome's Twitch, by the way. He streams quite a lot. I don't think he's streamed since he got back here, but he streams pretty regularly. Oh, he's not back. That explains he's still in the... They won! He's still there. But he streams pretty regularly. I think it's just twitch.tv/Echrome. I'll try and put it in the description. I'd recommend dropping him a follow. He's a cool guy. Streams... sort of like European morning to lunchtime, like early afternoon. So some of you on the stateside and Canada and stuff like that might not be good timings for you, but others it will. I like it because sometimes I just want to watch a chill stream on the side while I'm working, if I'm working on some documentation or something like that. And he's a good one for that for sure. Anyway, let's fast forward through a bit. Getting to proxy farm time. Build-wise, did go for the Glads after the Mystical Earring. And, ooh, he stole it. He's stealing your stuff. He's gonna get the backs as well. Ooh, is he going for the speed? He is. A little speed buff invid. I like it. I probably would have just gone backs in his position, but this is good comms. This is pro-level comms. Baronic will know now. Does he lose a wave for it? Did the Loki soak the wave? Hang on, I gotta go back and check that. That is so good. Oh, that is so good. Johnny, I think probably goes and soaks the wave, right? Oh no, he just didn't miss one. Am I losing my mind? Takes that long for a new wave to come after he proxied? Okay. Forget everything I said. Pro players suck, as always. Anyway, Zero's going this coin rush build as well, by the way. I think... I don't know if I feel like the coin rush build is just can't be as good. Warlocks is so good, man. Fully stacked coin, crazy item, but Warlocks is so good. I feel like you gotta be building it. I don't know if it's in builds where they want to get the Vine and they feel like they can't get to the percent pen cap without going coin and they want to get it stacked or something like that. I'm not sure. Maybe it's because your Reaver procs, your Reaver, what's the phrase? Your Reaver spike is going to be so much better. Deathwalker invades the backs, will ult out. One of the worst ultimate ability in the game? I would say so. 200 damage plus 25% slow. Deathwalker made it look pretty good at one point in game 1 of this set. But, oh, back to base he will go. Check out what items he buys. Does go for a full wing blade. Classic tier. Tier loves MS. Wing blade good here as well, into what he's against. Quite a lot of slows. Goes to the lane, leveling order. So he has the 2 max, the 1 at rank 4. Just gets maxed out, and now... I don't know whether... I think he'll probably level the 3, right? Over the ult? We'll see. Let's keep an eye on it. Let's keep an eye on it. But this is going to get exciting later on, you know? He's 0-0-0, 10 minutes into the game. We're not expecting much at this point. Okay, here. See, is he going to hit 13? Next wave, probably. See what he levels up. But yeah. There was a lot of smite this weekend. 5 days. Was it yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's 5 days of smite. That's a lot. I didn't turn my PC on Monday at all. I worked, finished work. Oh, Deathwalker kind of fucked that up, but it was fine. I did level the 3, by the way. Point in the 3 there, rather than the ult. So, the more you know. It's better leveling the 3 than the ult, according to Deathwalker. I mean, I think he's definitely right. What are you gaining here? 100 power? 100 damage, rather? Or 8 power / 8 prots, depending on which stat you're in. Sam for Stalker, looking for a gank. Deathwalker will just ult straight on out. Which is fine with him. Probably a good trade for Scary. Deathwalker actually up by just over half a level at this point in the game. Did, oh, I pressed the wrong button. Did, Scary die? No, both just 0-0-0. Christ. What an action-packed early game. Oh, fight going on. Let's see what Death does here. Oh, Johnny gets out. I guess Johnny ulted out. And then Deathwalker walks around the bay. He's like, oh no. Ward on the enemy blue is interesting from the red squad. They've had a ward here the last little while. Let's see what happens with Pyro. Death is around the back looking. Oh, Apple connects, but Scarabs do get it. Scary should be fine to walk on out. Bog ult procs his wing blade. Another 30 seconds. Gold wise at the moment it's pretty... a little bit of a 1k lead actually. Let's have a look at the graphs. Huge XP lead from Embo actually. I'm not sure what happened in this game. It wasn't on the solo side of the map. I guess maybe that speed invade and backs invades, that's going to be a decent amount of XP, but yeah, wow. A real lead for the Mambo. Just superior farming, I suppose. I think it must just be a duo, right? I forgot about this. They were just chain invading purple buffs, and Chrome is just... Oh, and yeah, and it ends up... The lead doesn't translate to Chrome so much as it does in the support role. Inbound... A lot of people... I think it's a hard thing for more casual viewers not to talk about when you see a player. You get it a lot with Neil. You were getting it with Inbound in this game. Sometimes players deliberately starve themselves as farm, support players in particular, when they know that their farm isn't very important in this game. That's the case for Inbound here. He doesn't need to have all that much XP to do his job. Doesn't need to have all that much gold to do his job. His job's to get... Oh, Blink Fearless misses. There were a lot of missed Blink Fearlesses by Deathwalker in this set. Game 1, I think, was way worse. But, yeah. A lot of missed Blink Fearlesses. He's dashing around. Wants to go. Stu. Poor Stu, man. And at this point, they've kind of swapped. They've sent the Loki over to solo lane. This is probably... There's a couple of reasons for this. Loki's going to be better at getting towers, going to be safer. And also, Johnny's on high ping, so the more PvE they can make him, the better for Hex Mambo, really. They don't want him to have to hit moving targets too much, although Johnny did an admirable job. He's getting used to this high ping malarkey. Best 150 plus ping player in the world, I think? Yeah, probably. He has higher ping than Big Man Tings. Big Man Tings very, very good as well. Here he comes. Fearless hits onto Scree Dizzle. Somehow he gets the Sam kill. Is that bestowed, perhaps? I'm not sure. Chrome is still alive. Deathwalker trying to peel. Misses another Fearless. I knew he missed a lot in this set, man. I think game one was really, really bad for a lot of his Fearlesses, but look at him go. He's just irresistible. He's unstoppable. I am inevitable, he says. Baronic. It's body blocked by creeps, and we'll end up dying here. Smooth. You love seeing a good tier. The switch stance into the Fearless always looks so fluid. It's good. Hope my setup's okay today. I did change the light above me. Hopefully it's a little bit warmer, less annoying. And I have curtains now, so the audio apparently should be slightly better with the curtains. I did notice it does seem better, which is good. The curtains are bloody ugly though. Need to get rid of them. I am sweating, by the way. It is hot. It's like 26 degrees again today in Scotland, which, you know, it doesn't sound like a lot. 26, especially not if you're used to Fahrenheit, 26 Celsius. But our hottest ever temperature was this year. It was like 34, 35 maybe? 35-ish. It don't get hot here. And as such, our houses retain the heat very, very well. My flat is currently retaining the heat far too well, and my PC's on. I'm gonna have a sip of beer to make up for that. It's medicinal. Gold Fury fight. Deathwalker wants to go. You can see he's looking for that blink in behind as usual. Just creating space for his team. Avoids the stun out of Sam, avoids the root. That was nicely played. He kind of got away with one there. I think it was a good turn call by the Scarabs. Push your wave into mids. So now you're forcing them to miss farm or contest this Gold Fury. I like what the Scarabs do. They go forward and then going back, but they get caught out round the back. They didn't do enough damage. They chased through a choke point. I like to call these the little corridors of death. Because if you chase through them, you end up in trouble. They didn't do enough damage to be able to chase through them. Johnny and Deathwalker, double D, come round the back. And sort them out. Nice fight. Lots of relics used there as well. Baronic still has his beads, so that's something. This is where the Scary's... No way Scary dies here, right? No. Gold Fury's still not done. Was that a back in gold call? Maybe they don't want to do gold with Chrome dead. They do have the damage with Johnny there, and it looks like they will. Yeah, while Deathwalker zones the remaining two members. Inbound. Tries to get on over there. Deathwalker misses an ult. Even in the most legendary games, you look a little bit stupid sometimes. We've seen that with some of the missed Fearlesses. Missed ult. But the space control. It's all about the space control. Relic Dagger and Cloak of Concentration, which will be a Spirit Robe, I would imagine. It won't be a Mantle. Yeah, Spirit Robe online. Weird build, by the way, by Johnny, going the Solier in that 5th slot. Not a bad item to buy, I feel like if you can stack it, and he's clearly planning on splitting it up, getting some more farm. Top damage still will be with the Heim. He has the passive and a lot of damage at this point. What time are we at? We're at 18 minutes already? Only 20 minutes into the... I should have fast-forwarded more. It's going to be a long video. And it's mostly just me rambling, rather than doing analysis. So I apologize for that. Let's start watching properly. They're doing Pyro right now. Death, feeling very, very tanky. Has the Spirit Robe proc if he gets CC'd, so even more tanky than you would think. I wonder... Bluestone upgrade, got to be coming reasonably soon. Looks like he's just going to back for wards, though. Should be wards, right? Oh, he sells it. Sells it for tier 2 breastplate. Maybe worried about the crit? I don't even know if he'll go spectral here. Will he? We'll see. 41 stacks already on the Solier, by the way, for Johnny. So he did get it done fairly quick. It's a strong item, especially once you get it evolved. See how this FG fight goes. Gold. 7k gold at this point. What is the graph? 11k XP. It's crazy. All forward by Deathwalker. Just takes the ult from the Jing Chen. Yeah, and he feels pretty safe. Sam trying to dive in. I think this is a fight where another one of the fights where Zeros did incredibly to live. Like, how does he not die here? He has some great CC as well, and then he sticks around, throws more damage out. I remember watching this live, being really impressed with how Zeros played this one. And then you've not managed to kill them in the initial engage. Deathwalker somehow catches Scary D right out of the spin. Takes him down. Look at that. He's just causing so much havoc. So is the ult. Ults his way on out. Takes a little fire giant. And yeah, he's feeling pretty good at this point in the game. Do you think that lots of the other people are going to pick up tier? I feel like other people aren't going to pick up tier because of this. But we'll see. Salt, definitely a tier player. Are there any other tier players in the SPL? Variety. Variety, Salt. I feel like the others aren't really. You know, we had some more last year. We had Julio for a bit. We had Ducky is a bit of a tier player, I feel like. But I think, oh, this is where Sam got soloed. Should we watch that? Let's not watch that. Sam's had some rough times lately. Sam's going to get some abuse for this set. Scary's going to get some abuse for this set. I think they played the best on their team, and I don't think it was particularly close. I think Stu really stank it up. And he was, you know, he gets his one. He's been so consistent for like the full past year that I think he gets his one. Bad timing. Upgrade. Was that upgraded green? Upgraded green's so OP, man. You love to see it. Green buff. Underrated, especially late game. I think not maybe valued quite as much as it should be. Not talked about anyway. As we come into what should be the final push. FG on 5. The lead is just like you. And the other thing about it is they kind of have a comp that it's hard to fuck up. This Hex Mambo comp. They're all pretty safe. You know, you fuck up, everybody kind of has a go out of jail free card apart from Rotwin, and he's, you know, the support. They've got FG, they've got such a huge lead, they've got a lot of CC. It's like, you know, Deathwalker. Oh, I remember what happens at the end of this game, actually. Oh, no way. Let's have a look at the relics just now. So everybody has everything apart from Zeros doesn't have beads. They're going to push into mids. So what happens here? What happens here? Oh, he had beads down for 2 seconds, dude. Yeah, 2 seconds on the beads. No way that was timed. Deathwalker gets the Fearless, takes him down. And yeah, that's the game. 6-0-3. Deathwalker. Still wants the Fearless people, still gets the Fearless people. Still causing havoc. Still has the ult to get out if he's ever in any danger. That's what I mean, like... From this far ahead and with a comp like this, you can kind of misplay, you can kind of troll. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The life of a solo laner, eh? Must be great. All 3 Phoenixes. Have a look at the player damage one more time. Wow, Baronic actually got the top player damage this game. Farming player damage on these sieges, I guess. Fast forward through a bit. I guess they're gonna... Oh, yeah, no. Hang on. I'm going back. We're watching this properly. Let's watch it properly. We'll go full first person for this. You can pretend like you're Deathwalker. Here he goes. Steps up to them. Bam, bam, bam! Oh! Only his second biggest Fearless power cleave of the weekend, but still pretty big. Still pretty big. Man. What a set. I really do think this saved the weekend. For me, at least. I'm so hyped to see a little bit more Hex Mambo. A little bit of Freudian slip there. But yeah, they really earned it, I feel like. And all the more impressive to do it with Johnny playing from Serbia. You know, with a substitute in support. You know, normally they play with Tricks. And they're playing with Rotwin. And Deathwalker's playing tier. And he's winning. You love to see it. You love to see it. Unless you're a Scarabs fan. Or a member of the Scarabs. In which case, probably not so much. Have a look at the player damage numbers. Top wards as well, Deathwalker. I didn't really notice him placing so many wards, but he was. He was getting them out there. 19,000 player damage. Echrome 23. He slowed down a lot as the game went on. Still kept the disco passive, though. And yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about doing the first game as well, but it's like 44 minutes. Maybe I could do like just the FG sieging type part. That could be fun. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know if there's any games you particularly want to see done as replays. Oh, don't want to see that random queue timer bit there. Forget you saw that. Please leave a like, subscribe, all that good shit. Yeah, I'll see you on Friday for sure for the finale of this tournament. The quarters will be on Friday, semis on Saturday, and the finals on Sunday. We'll be starting a little bit earlier than usual on the Friday. I will be late because I work full time. Maybe I could be there at 5-ish my time, which will be an hour after it starts. It starts at 11 Eastern time, which is 4 p.m. British Summer Time, 5 p.m. Central European Time. So yeah, there you go. You can figure it out from there, I hope. Appreciate you all watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.